And the first thing we want to do here is we're going to blend the spices. Now for this gulai ikan tongkol, gulai means like curry, tongkol is a tuna fish. And of course, being in East Coast of Malaysia, there's plenty of seafood everywhere. In fact, most of the seafood from Malaysia comes from the area. So now, this is the ikan tongkol. So all we need to do here is to add in plenty of shallots inside. 4 or 5 garlic, bit of ginger, just a few pieces of galangal, some shrimp paste, and a little bit of coriander and a bit of cumin. So all this ingredient goes inside. We are going to add in the chili paste. Now in Malaysia, you can buy ready-made chili paste like that. Basically, it's just dried chili. So the dried chili goes inside. Depends how spicy you want your curry, you can always add more. I like my ikan tongkol slightly a bit more spicy, so I am going to add more chili into them. Now with this, we're going to add our water and blend all these ingredients into a fine paste. Now while that's happening, we are going to heat up our wok there. There you are, in just a few minutes, all the spices have turned into a very nice paste. And next you need to do here is to heat up your vegetable oil and fry the spices. So now let's watch at all the rempah, all the spices here. The oils begin to float on the top, and I can smell, everything coming together, the shrimp paste, all of that. And next you want to do here is to add in some of this fenugreek, or we call in bahasa halba. I'm going to throw a couple of pieces of asam keping. For those of you who might have this sour fruit, asam keping available, you can always substitute with tamarind juice. Now next we're going to add in some of our coconut cream. Now I'm going to thin this with a bit of water. Now from here onwards, I am going to bring the gravy to a simmer, and we're going to add in our fish. Now look at that amazing color. Right on there, you can see a bit of orange and red. Now that actually comes not only from the cooking oil, but also from the red chili. Now we have some brown sugar, or we can also use palm sugar, gula melaka. If you like to spice them up, as I always see back in Terengganu, they love all these little chilies. But they're very hot, so you gotta be very careful. And so you can take a couple of chilies, just throw them. Some green. We're gonna season, a bit of salt. And this is a special fruit. It comes from the carambola family. We call here belimbing buloh. Belimbing is how it's almost like a mini cucumber, but I tell you, if you can't find this, you can always substitute with a gherkin. It's just like a pickle flavor, because it's sour. It's a sour kind of fruit. So we can throw this belimbing buloh. This is used many style. For example, in a lot of our cooking, especially from the state of Negeri Sembilan, Melaka, on the south of Kuala Lumpur. And this is basically to give that nice sour flavor to the dish, because it's interesting because the gulai tongkol is rich. This belimbing gives that sour flavor. Wow, I can see everything coming together now. All that sourness from the fruits, and then the richness from the coconut, and all the chilies and spices and coriander and all that. And we'll leave this to simmer for the next 5 minutes or so. Bit of this belimbing, buloh, some green and red chili, and that really makes the dish complete. And there you are, our famous Malaysian breakfast from the east coast of Malaysia, state of Terengganu, nasi dagang with tuna curry.